Good morning everybody, and welcome to the third day of this excursion to the Maestrazgo region of Spain. On this, our third day of our trip, many of you will probably find the most interesting. We will be treated to magnificent scenery and hopefully some wildlife. Leaving the hotel at 9 a.m, our first destination will be the village of Villaluengo. As it is not possible to drive the coach into the village, we will stop to take photographs before continuing to the very special place, the Magic Mountain, or the Los Órganos de Montoro. It is easy to see how this particular mountain acquired its name. The rock formations make it such that when the wind is in the right direction, it is said that one can hear music. With luck, we will also be able to see eagles and buzzards that inhabit the area. On our return, we will be making a stop at the fascinating Hostal de la Trucha. This remarkable place was originally the very second factory to produce paper in Europe. The paper was then used for printing money. It is also interesting to know that the money at that time that was actually printing, it was done in England. From the Hostal de la Trucha, we will be returning to Villaluengo, then some 2 kilometers further on, turning onto one of the rural roads that lead past several masías or farms. As you will see, most of them have a strong hold in the form of a tower in order to fend off any would-be robbers. We will then arrive in Tronchon. This is a very special village known for cheese making. It is also mentioned twice in Cervantes' book Don Quixote de la Mancha. This puts it at the beginning around 400 years of age. Pilar and her husband will give us a guided tour of the small factory. Next, we will walk down into the village of Tronchon for lunching at Matilda's. Formerly Matilda cooked and served her own customers in her own private dining room. Now, as we live in a changing world, we will dine in the new dining room. Here will be served a wide selection of dishes, about 16 in all prepared with produce from that particular area. You will see that Matilda is a wonderful person, short in stature, together with a wide smile. After lunch we would drive on to Mirambel, some 20 minutes distance. This walled town is so beautiful that personally I think it could be termed as the diamond in the crown of the Maestrazgo region. It was in the 1970s when the village seemed to be falling apart, so a plan of restoration was put into place, and almost brick by brick Mirambel was restored to its former glory. In fact, so much so that it won the first prize for the best kept village in Europe. So meticulous was the restoration work that there are no visible telephone or electricity cables to be seen anywhere. It must be the only one in Spain. All were placed below ground. Apart from several palaces, the church, which the Republicans tried to destroy, the main attraction here is the convent of the Augustine nuns. Here we can visit the several hundred-year-old convent, exactly as it was originally built, with cells, classroom, castigation cell, and many other interesting points. After the visit to the convent, you will have time to tour the village before we return to Cantavieja. Here I will wish you all a very pleasant evening.